me monta en la ruta.
Dímelo, yo.
Par de gatilleros y huele a gran puta.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to another update from SLED. What's your stop loss podcast? How's everybody doing?
Fantastic.
Hell
What's up,
yeah.
guys?
Yo.
Yeah, guys, make sure you hit that follow and subscribe. You guys are awesome. We're growing like crazy. Thank you so much for your support. But let's jump straight to it because none of us have a lot of time here. So, as we said yesterday, Duncan Upgrade is about to come online. For people who don't know, it's going to significantly reduce prices of gas for Layer 2 networks. What else? That's pretty much it. And the Fed meeting is coming up, so it's kind of making the prices a little wacky. So yesterday, I showed you guys my chart, and I'm going to show it to you again to show you exactly what happened. So we called the turning point 5 yesterday, and as you see, it worked out perfectly. We pierced through the first double arc. I personally think we're still in a down move, but this news is making the charts all over the place. They're very, very choppy, and this usually happens right before the big news. It always happens. So right now, my advice to you, if you entered this position, stay in it. I still think we're going down. What I don't like is that we're trading above the 45-degree angle, and usually according to, if you trade by the book, this is considered a bullish sign. But if you look on a 32-minute chart, we are nearing, in the next 8 hours, we're nearing turning point 3, and this will indicate that we're on a turning point. We're still on a turning point 5, and we're still going down. My TP would be, if you're still in this long, in this short, my TP suggestion to you would be this arc right here. We're aiming at about 200% time, and that would happen in the next two or so days with a price target of $66,000 for Bitcoin. However, if you're not in any positions, I don't recommend entering anything right now until the news comes through, and then we'll see what's going to happen. But time-wise, everything makes sense still for a down move. I didn't remark this turning. We called this turning point here, and then the price kind of squeezed out and put a little higher. I'm not going to place my turning point here because time-wise, it doesn't make sense. This just looks like a market manipulation. It didn't close above our price here, so we're just going to consider this just a market manipulation squeeze, and it just doesn't make sense. I think we're still in turning point 5. This is not a turning point 6. So what's gonna happen is we have to break the second arc, and as you all know, the second arc is has much less resistance to pierce through. It acts more as a support, but again, in the next 8 hours or so, we will see if we can pierce it back down, and if we do, then everything still confirms this for a down move. What do you guys got?
What do you got, Jake? What do you got?
Well, I mean, I have 3 longs that I've charted over the past couple of days that have all taken off and hit pretty well. I still think we're going up. His GAN, I think he shows going down, but I don't think we're done. I just think that it's going to keep going until we see breaking of structure, till we see confirmed down movements. I'm still bullish.
Oh yeah, me too. This is just turning point. It's just wave. We just got to finish the cycle. We're in quadrant 3. Waves up and down. We're still making higher highs, so we're still in up move. But got to trade that wave.
But I know yesterday Red made a good call. Somewhere down at 68,200, I think. So in this area somewhere.
Yeah, we can just recap the chart.
Perfect.
We can recap his chart here in a minute. And I made a little play here earlier today that I did not trade, but it's just a single print mixed with a level, just a simple level, and it's bounced off. And I'm ashamed I didn't take it. We were talking about it earlier, but it's fine. It's 400% missed. Big deal, right?
Yeah. Well, that call that Red made. Let's take a look at his chart and see what happened there.
Where's your chart, Red? What you got?
So yeah, guys, as I said on yesterday's stream, I expected price to get lower, and then we entered the longs, and this I could easily explain why we squeezed, just because common sense, a lot of people stop losses piling up above these highs, like New York Open pierced through it, swing failed these high, easy short trade, easy
Absolutely.
invalidation point. What like you can, yeah, easy invalidation, 5% down, 4% up, and I'm still looking for upside. But it's possible that we are in a mini reversal to a bearish harmonic butterfly. But we'll see. This needs some time to play out. But yeah, if this ain't playing out, if we're going up, I think the next resistance will be 75,000. This will be another my take profit area from my long,
Yeah,
and yeah,
we got that on the Ganzilla, that level that Crypto G is showing. I just would like to add something. It's very cool. This is why you guys need to follow us and absolutely need to see charts from all the sides possible. I chart GAN, JCast charts levels, Crypto G charts, smart money concept,
everything.
everything as well.
I
Yeah, we
chart
chart, we know it
everything.
all. So what's cool is to see, for example, my TA, and then the explanation of his TA, why we squeezed, and all this comes together as a big picture of what's happening, and everything has an explanation. And if you have an explanation and understand what is happening, you have way better chances in surviving in this market, and just see the big picture of what's going on. That squeeze, we identified the turning point concretely. We identified this turning point 5, and it worked out perfectly. And that squeeze, if you were patient, and if you actually waited for us to come out of the kill zone, and you saw us come out of the kill zone, you know we're still on 5, and you saw that squeeze, you had a possibility to enter much higher than a turning point 5. Well, not much higher, but at least, somewhere to re-enter somewhere again, because we know we're still in turning point 5. The timing makes sense. Everything makes sense. On a 32-minute chart, again, as I said, we have to turn timing. We're in a quadrant 2. There is a turning point 3 coming up according to birth of circles, and it's coming very, very soon. The news is fucking a little bit with us and making everything a little bit choppy, but there is a possibility for a down move. Another thing is, what's cool is this level that was hit at a turning point 5. This was a Ganzilla WD Gan square 9 level, and when it squeezed past it, this is actually within the vicinity of this same level. So we saw the future price that didn't even develop yet. We knew it was gonna retrace right here and bounce down, because this was a level before this even happened. And now Crypto G is saying that we have level at 75, and it is a level on square 9 GAN as well. So let's keep an eye and see how the markets develop. Just be patient, guys. Sometimes turning points are not as easy to determine, and especially when the news is coming out. I want to just repeat that. All right, what's going on? CNC, you got anything?
No, sorry guys, I got absolutely nothing. I watched and almost hit on Crypto G's call yesterday. I did not set a limit. I should have. So yeah, some days you just don't trade.
Wait, we saw you.
So,
Didn't you make a whole bunch of money on that turning point 5 though? I saw your picture.
Yeah, I picked up $100 there.
Can we
Really
see? Where's
like
that picture? Is there any way you can post it again? I just want to show the community.
you have to check the Discord. I don't know. It wasn't that big a deal. It was a very small board, 100%. I think it worked out to 104. Let me check my history here. I'll paste it in Discord. But
I see it, 107%.
yeah, so that's great if you have the conviction to use a large part of margin. But I follow the 1%, 2% rule. So whatever. Got me a cheeseburger and fries. It's retail for you guys.
There you go, guys. yesterday calls. He entered a little bit high. He entered at a little bit lower than the call was made. He entered 72.063, but
Let's
turning
keep
point 5 worked
the
out.
chart. Yeah,
There you go. Yeah.
I can share some
Yeah.
profits too if y'all want to see that we ain't capping.
Yeah, everything, guys, everything is recorded. Everything is, always tagged on our Discord. So make sure you join our Discord just to see that all the stuff people are actually trading, all the stuff actually works out to make money. And it's absolutely free. So make sure you hit that subscribe and join our Discord. The links are going to be posted under our video. The links sometimes slide down below the screen. Yeah. Am I lagging?
No.
You guys keep disappearing. There you go. Koicher says he waited 30
Yeah,
minutes.
it's kind of a slow
Yeah, I
night to
marked
wait
it.
30 minutes for this.
Market entry. Did like because I didn't set my limits. But yeah, if this doesn't hold, like guys, listen about this TA, right? If we approach higher, then we are like right now. This is like a key point uh, at the moment, and if we go higher than this, I would expect even higher. Then fuck it, like. And if we flip this value area high to a support, close above it, like I don't know, couple 30-minute candles, maybe like hourly, and yeah, like, and I'm looking definitely at this area, major.
Yeah, so right now, I think patience is, if you haven't entered anything right now, just wait for this meeting. Just be patient. Market will give us an opportunity when it comes. This comes with discipline, guys. We told you many times, you don't just trade for the sake of trading just because you have some free time and you want to trade. No, sometimes you got to be patient. You got to see market development. You got to see what's going to happen. You got to look at some time, and then the picture will just appear in front of your eyes, and you will have a definite answer on what to do with the price action. Right now, unfortunately, everything is still developing, and calls were already made yesterday, so they're still playing out. Jake,
And
is want to
guys,
show something?
as I said, do you remember XRP? I said it's about to pop. Look what happened.
There you go. Damn, how much percent is that?
Around 30, something like that. Around 30%.
Holy
25.
crap.
Yeah.
That is insane. You know what we got to
Easy.
start doing, guys? We got to start clipping little clips from our past kind of TA that worked out and kind of playing it back on the current live to show what we said and then show us how it played and show people how it played out. Instead of verbally showing it visually would be kind of cool too. What do you guys think?
Of course.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of that. We almost need to have a separate channel for high probability trade charts. Like it gets lost in the mix really fast in the general chat.
Definitely. Well, I tried to pin them, and I don't know. People know that they have to check the pins, but it would be kind of cool. Yeah, to maybe we should create like a separate TA channel, eh? Like we used to have. We still have. Don't we still have it?
Just gotta use it, I think.
Your TA, yeah, we still have it. We just gotta start using it.
Dang,
Yeah.
son, like printing money as we speak.
GLMR. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Look at the snipe, guys. Look at the snipe. Wait.
I think Jake
Look at
is
this
having
shit.
some mic difficulties or something.
Only in SLED, boys. Only in SLED, man. Like, that's what's up.
Yeah, I missed that one too. That
Awesome.
was an epic call. Epic. Look at that. Precision. Good job.
Job is not done, TP about to hit.
Oh, job's already failed. I saw this before it happened and then I didn't take it. It's good though. Every trade you don't take is a winning trade.
You're
Yeah,
gonna lose money.
no kidding.
Yeah. Where's Jake?
I don't know.
Do you have Dennis something to share more?
I'm just charting a little bit, looking at the levels. Let's see here. So this is my trading view where I don't chart, where I chart some levels. 1 hour chart, we hit that. I had that level in pictures also on Discord posted way before it happened, and we hit this level pretty much perfectly. This was another GAN level 73513. We pretty much reached it within like 50 plus 50, 40, $50. First, we hit this level, which was like, you have to understand, all this price, it wasn't here at all. These levels were here way before this happened. We hit the first level perfectly, and then we hit the second level perfectly, and we rejected hard. So this harsh rejection and a slow climb back up just tells me that this line is still a resistance line, and it also makes perfect sense on my WD GAN chart that we're still at a
I would
turning point
expect
5.
that wick to get filled actually, the top side
Yeah, it will.
on Asia.
It
Because
will.
Asia is opened already, I guess.
What's crazy is when we come to a third quadrant. Let me show you something. So when we come to a third quadrant on a GAN
Show me some
analysis,
sauce.
yeah, I'll show you some sauce. Share screen. Let me. It's so hard to switch between all these screens. Okay, so when we come to a
No, we're back inside of the kill zone.
yeah, we're back inside of the kill zone, but that's okay for now. Again, I think this is the news fucking with us, although we're trading about 45-degree angle. What's crazy is that if you see, this is the first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, this is the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, the problem with the third quadrant usually is there's a lot of clusters of Bertha circles. So in the third quadrant, there's a turning point 5, which we're experiencing right now. There's also a turning point 6 and a turning point 7 with big clusters. So potentially, what could have happened here, and this is just theoretically, we have to stay patient here, is that this was actually a turning point 6. So the price might just move from here to here along all these fans, and when it hits the 45-degree angle here and crosses into here, this is going to be a turning point 7. And then 9, 10, and then 1 into the new week. This is why this is so complex here to figure out. I got to use some other techniques. But it all makes sense that, honestly, we're still on 5. But this can drop at any minute. And in the next 8 hours, we're definitely gonna see some price action. Whether it's gonna be a big drop or a rise, that's still up to debate. But we'll know more tomorrow, that's for sure. And like I said, this is why I don't want to make any concrete calls. I just want to see this develop. Also on the 32-minute, you see, we can't, like, the third arch is not magnetizing at all. There's no gravity pull to it. So we're just kind of going along this arch here and just kind of keep touching it and keep touching it. So maybe we're going to keep kind of sliding down this arch. We're going to hit this fan, and that's when we're going to drop. And this will actually continue the drop on a 128-minute chart. Then we should reach arc 3. And arc 3 is our main target. So if we go like this, about 200% time, maybe 150, 1 to 2 days, we're probably going to see a price of 66K. Unless there's going to be some crazy ass big move. We're going to see.
Maybe. It's all about probabilities.
I will update. I'm sure we're not going to go on live every time there's something happens, but I will update on Discord. This is why, guys, it's imperative that you join Discord, because I'm going to post updated pictures if we can't go live. Every second the market changes structures. We just simply don't have time for that. But we update our Discord constantly. And you should join it. Link is scrolling down at the bottom.
Wait, let me check order flow real quick. How does it look?
You want to share your screen, or what are you doing?
No, just wanna see real quick. Either way, they ain't gonna understand. Wait. Kind of a little bit bearish.
Kind of ranging. Wow, Bitcoin Cash is ranging too.
Bro, I forgot to chart Bitcoin Cash all the time. Because it's...
Shouldn't forget. Bitcoin Cash is our baby.
Wait, let's check the heat map real quick.
Let's do it.
72,800 definitely point of interest. Yeah, it's too close to not hit it. 72,800, guys. Oh, it matches perfectly with inverse and normal fair value gaps. But I don't expect them to hold just because when we gonna hit that liquidity, price gonna squeeze up. But yeah, everything is possible here in this case. It still would be like premium price either way. Above value area high, yeah.
JCast, what's going on?
Jake, unmute yourself. Unmute. You're muted. Yeah.
Red's thing shut down there, huh?
What? What thing?
Said session expired or something.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, it was you.
No.
Sorry, I had to step away for a minute.
It's all good.
What do you think, Jake? What will happen, huh?
I think it's going to be nice and sunny tomorrow. No chance of rain. Beautiful day. Probably go outside, throw some football around, and
I see entry on cash. Okay. Let me chart cash real quick.
you're not allowed.
Fuck you, man.
Look at Mover. She's moving, baby.
What is that? You trading that right now?
What?
No, I haven't charted it since over here.
Holy, look at that.
Didn't take
Look
my
at
full
those.
TP.
Those are not even signal prints.
There's
Oh, they
we
are.
got 1,
little
2,
bit.
3, 4. Got 4 of them.
Holy.
But I don't know what we've got going back to look at.
Cash.
Oh, okay. We'll see. We got a weekly open right here. So if we could take this weekly level and reject it, and you have high leverage, you can make a lot of money on this piece
What
of
is the
shit.
ticker for Bitcoin Cash?
BCH.
right?
BCH USDT.P. Yeah, weekly and daily. So it's pretty strong.
I
Right
remember back in the day, like for some reason the Bybit didn't let you like trade on perpetual cash for some reason.
What do you mean?
Oh, they just shut it down from perpetual because it was like popping like crazy.
Oh.
Weird.
Is there any videos that we can watch? Have
Jay,
anything funny, CNC, like you showed us last time with that sailor, Michael Sailor?
I think it'd be kind of cool to just check out Blano's trading view, just to compare what we talked about on our live to what's going on now.
Let's do it.
Let's see right here.
You need to reset. You're zoomed in.
I'm not zoomed in. Blano's zoomed in.
I was just there. Check it. Hover over the center bottom Look at the reset. There should be a pop-up. Yeah, do the reset right there. See the pop-up? Yeah.
Oh,
That's just weird. That's just weird.
there we go.
I was zoomed in. Ah, I see. I see how to work it now.
Interesting, hey? Look at that arrow. This is the
This is
power
Bueno's
again.
chart.
Yeah, so look at that open, that unshaded zone. That's kind of like where he's hitting on
No,
the 512.
Yep.
So I don't know. I'm in a no trade zone. All the information I have goes both ways.
Mm-hmm.
next time.
We might retest 72, 850, and then probably go down. We'll see.
Institutional FOMO.
Mm-hmm.
How does this
much
compare to what you chart out, Dennis? Same thing?
Kind of, yeah. He just
Do you use
I can't
MTOPS
see
or-
his. No. I use Tesseract. I use Tesseract, and I use Bertha circles that he doesn't use, I don't think, and I use Square of 9. I don't think he uses it. At least he didn't speak about it. I don't know what he uses in his course, because he did say he has a course. So I don't know if some information he just didn't want to give out or didn't have time to give out. But obviously, you can't get. Obviously, there's not all the sauce that he has been spilled. So, and when I asked him about Bertha circles, he didn't really kind of concentrate on it too much. So I don't know.
I think what's interesting in the GAN sense is it doesn't really capture the news. Like right now we have like grayscales, 50% sold on 600 Bitcoin, 600,000 Bitcoin, pardon me. So they still have 300,000 Bitcoin to clear out to take that money off the market before the crash, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a 50-50 shot right now.
Well, GAN usually works the best. You're absolutely right. It works the best in steady markets, uptrends or downtrends. When markets are choppy, you kind of stop looking at the. You kind of start looking at the higher time frame and just to see the bigger picture. Smaller time frames are a bit too hard to navigate because there's just so much manipulation, and this is why I don't like forecasting during the major news. Like tomorrow's major news. So after that, we can go back.
What is tomorrow?
To
what
chart.
news?
Fed.
The Fed rate?
Yeah.
Also, if they start cutting the rates, the guys expect price to plummet as fuck.
I don't know. The other way to look at it too is like when GAN was trading, he was trading beans and wheat. We're trading like ETFs and news. So it's
but this
great
is
if when you're in a trend, it's like, you know, mass hysteria. You're charting the general public with GAN chart. But when it comes to like a news event, just stay out, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and another thing is that we are trading GAN, but we're trading like interpretations by different authors. So, you know, Gunnar, Bertha, and all these people. So it's not traditional GAN per se, even though it is and it isn't. It's modernized to fit the modern needs.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I just don't like the turning point 5 too much right now because we're back in the kill zone, and also we're kind of above. We are waiting for a 32-minute chart to turn to pivot number 3. When that pivots to number 3, we're gonna have a confirmation of a 128 down move. So continuation of pivot point 5. But right now, what's crazy about pivot point 5 is that we are above the 45-degree angle, and when we're above 45-degree angle on a down move, that usually means that a bull area. So basically, yeah, like I said before, you divide the GAN fan into the lower part on a down move is is bearish and the top part is bullish, and we're in the top part right now. But we're rejecting from the top fan, so yeah, we gotta wait for it to develop. And this is why I like trading GAN as well. It doesn't. It tells you not like you can see when you can't make up your mind. You can literally feel it that there is no certain direction right now. It's confusing, and you don't take that trade. When GAN always said, when you're not sure about the trade, don't take it.
This looks like a nice long
Are you singing, Red?
cash. Yeah, it's playing music in it. I'm playing music in my headphones. Some Eminem.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. There's not much. We're going to update you on our Discord, so make sure you hit that like and follow. Join our Discord. We will send constant updates on positions. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hold on there, Dennis. I just want to point
Nope.
out we're reaching out to some new guests. We've been trying the TikTok thing. We got a couple of cool guys invited, but no responses yet. So we're working on it. Let us know if there's anybody in particular you'd like to invite.
Yeah, send a message. We'll send out the invites to anybody and everybody we can.
All right.
Me monta en la ruta.
Dímelo, yo.
Par de gatilleros y huele a gran puta.